Hi, this is Michael, and this is my review of the Mocreo Mosound Bass Bluetooth speaker. I am so impressed with this speaker. I review a lot of Bluetooth speakers, and every so often one comes along that just blows me away, and this is one of them. First of all, let me give you some of the specifics. This speaker is 3 inches tall, it's 3 3/8 inches deep, and it's about 7 1/2 inches wide. It has a beautiful solid brushed aluminum case on it, and you'll notice it has 3 silicone strips on the bottom to help prevent it from sliding around. On each end is a passive radiator, and you can actually see the excursion of the speaker when it's operating. Now when you turn the speaker on, let me show you the top panel. You've got an on-off button here. You have a volume/track selection button, 2 of them, and then in the middle is play pause, and it also does double duty as the hands-free button. You have a 3.5 millimeter auxiliary in port and a micro USB charging port. One of my small quibbles with the speaker is I do wish that they had put those ports on the back of the speaker, maybe in the middle, as opposed to just on the top. Mostly because it destroys the beautiful aesthetic of the speaker to have to plug a cable and have the cable sticking straight out of the top of it. I just think that was totally unnecessary. Now, speaking of cables, they do include 2 cables, very nice quality, cloth covered cables by the way, micro USB charging cable, and a 3.5 millimeter male-to-male auxiliary cable with gold ends on it. So this is just a really nicely designed speaker. It also has a feature called 3D sound, and the way you invoke that is you push both volume buttons simultaneously. At the same time, when you push those buttons, the LED on the front will change from just blue to blue and red. So you know when both those lights are on that you're in the 3D mode, and it really does, it's a very cool effect. It gives you kind of this more spacious sound. It sounds like the speakers are further away than they really are, and it really does a very nice job. But however, it just sounds really great even in the normal mode. Now when you turn the speaker on, you'll hear a series of beeps. The first set of beeps just means that it's on. The second quick beep means that it is paired with the last device that it was paired with. This does not have a memory, so if you have paired numerous devices with this, it will only automatically pair to the last paired device. If that device is not around, but one of the other devices that had already been paired to it is around and on, you still will have to connect that device to the speaker. So I'll turn it on. And those are the 2 beeps. Since there's no grill covers on those speakers, these are very susceptible to getting poked. You can see I can easily press that in. Obviously, this is not a speaker that you would want to toss into a backpack or a suitcase, so it's not the best speaker for travel, but because of its substantial weight, it weighs almost 1.5 pounds, and its brushed aluminum design, it's really designed really more for a space on your bookshelf in your house or on a desk. It's something that you want to really be proud of and display. Of course, you can certainly take it outside, and you can take it with you wherever you want to go, but just because of the vulnerable speakers here, you do have to be very careful of that. Now, if this had grill covers on each end, that would be a slightly different story. So I would love to play this for you. I'm going to compare it to 3 different speakers. I do want to mention also it's got a 2200 milliamp battery in it, which gives you fantastic battery life. I can routinely get 9 hours plus. If you listen to the volume at a lower level, you can easily get 9 hours plus on this, and of course if you play it at full volume, you'll get probably less than 8 hours, but I play this all the time, and I'm easily getting 8 to 9 hours plus. And charge time, if it's completely depleted, it'll take probably about 4 to 5 hours to fully charge. So let me compare 3 speakers to this. I'm going to compare a lesser price speaker, a speaker about the same price, and then the legendary Bose SoundLink Mini, which I think this actually holds its own. Alright, this is a test of the Mocreo with the 3D Bluetooth sound on. Now I'm going to switch it back to just non-3D. Same piece of music.
You got to accentuate the positive. 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 You got to accentuate the positive.
So that's it. This is the Mocreo Mosound Bass, and I think it is a fantastic value, a beautiful sounding speaker. I have heard not many speakers in this price range that could even come close to matching the sound quality of this. It's solid, it's substantial, it's very attractive. If you have any questions, leave me a comment. I'll answer it if I can. Otherwise, thanks for watching. Have a great day.